The MP5K is a starting machine gun or submachine gun, PDW, whatever you want to fucking call it. Unlocked at rank 0 obviously, and I think it's quite a good gun considering I just died with it. And you can tell I have quite the amount of kills on it, 1564, which isn't a lot, like, you know, fuck off. So I'm gonna just go through this quickly today because, you know, why not? It's really not that difficult, and it's just something quick and easy and something I understand, so I don't have to go and like kind of understand or get a new grasp of knowledge. The MP5K is quite a standard SMG. You can run around with it quickly. It has fast fire rate, or decently fast fire rate. The reload is quite quick. It's very snappy and it's nice. As you can see, I have absolutely no attachments on this, and it still has almost 0 recoil, which is quite funny. Whoa, 90 is pretty much a kill. And I think for a level 0 SMG, this is a really good start to the game, and there's just nothing that can really go wrong with it, unless you're a fucking moron with, like, I don't know, Down syndrome, then I guess you can go wrong with it. I guess it does kind of suffer in long distance, and, you know, realistically, you don't want to be using this gun, like, late game, or you don't want to be using this gun past rank, I don't know, fucking 10. There's just no need. There's much better guns out there. But then again, it's just something that you can go back to, be like, you know what, this was the first gun on Phantom Forces that I ever used, or this is the first SMG in the game that I can unlock. You know, Phantom Forces doesn't really do people dirty in terms of the rank 1 weapons. The hip fire is actually decent as well. Everything is just decent about this gun. I will put some attachments on it soon though, just to get a better insight on this, because I know there's some cheeky conversions on this as well, so I might as well go try that out. The stock MP5. The range is decent on it as well, because, you know, it has the same kind of Chris Vector effect where you shoot so quickly and so accurately to that even if you do no fucking damage, you're still gonna beam them from a long distance and pretty much kill them effectively at a long distance. So yeah. Like, I died in like a half a bullet, bro. Just don't really fuck around with anything that extends the weapon in any sort of way. Just keep it how it is. Like, the long barrel, don't use that shit. Just use a muzzle brake, and instead of, you know, just using some random shit, just put on a stubby grip or something. Don't put on burst grouping. This is fucking useless. Don't put on this thing. It's just a scam. It doesn't actually do what it says. You know, stick to like, I don't know, try laser. Sounds nice. Plus P is retarded. 10mm auto is basically just making your SMG into an assault rifle, and if you want to do that, you might as well quit the game or actually use a fucking normal assault rifle. This is not really normal, but you get the point. So I'd lay off any of this, or maybe armor piercing. Any sight, I don't really care. Like, I mean, for an SMG, I guess you'd use this, like, this retarded sight that for some reason reduces your recoil. And not because it, like, it lessens the magnification, but it genuinely does a little bit, which is fucking stupid as hell. So now this actually becomes some sort of a laser beam. But other than the fact that it's your, you know, your standard pretty much SMG with no recoil and decent fire rate, there's nothing really going for it. And I like to use guns that have something unique about them, or some interesting factor some interesting factor that differentiates it from, you know, just being a normal gun. And I feel like that's what the real rating of Phantom Forces is, or at least my tier list, because realistically every single gun in this game is good. It's just, you know, is it more interesting the other? So yeah, I don't think I have anything more to say about the MP5K other than I guess I'd give it like a like, it's really uninteresting. Jesus Christ, I have autism. I'll give this a strong 6, because I don't hate the gun particularly. I think it's a good gun. It's just lacking that extra oomph, you know, the extra reason to use the gun. And I mean, I'm not saying that it should have an oomph, considering it's the level 0 unlock, the first fucking SMG that you unlock in this game. So yeah, good job, StyLiS, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.